Hello, ladies, gents, and the despondent teenagers sitting in the passenger seat, ignoring their parents, watching some video while their parents, maybe your mom is trying to talk to you right now and you're just fed up with it all. Absolutely tired of how these lamos, is that a thing that teens say these days? Already taking that full damage. Fantastic job right there. Those parents are trying to talk to you and you just want to do your own business and watch your content. Come on, man. Come on. Do a little bit of effort and interact with your parents. All they're trying to do is give you a good life, or maybe not. Maybe they're awful parents and you're right to ignore them. Either way, try to be a better person. Be better. We are entering the July 17th? Yeah, pretty sure that's the date. July 17th daily challenge. It's been a little while since I went into the daily challenge. Precisely 2 weeks. I just wanted to get done the ultra fast challenge, and I am once again not. I am still used to the heightened speed. That is why. God damn you. That is why I took that fall damage. I was expecting things to go differently, and then I have no real excuse for the pod other than wow, the most powerful weapon ever conceived by any kind of creature, not just man, woman, or child, but even dogs cannot conceive of the power contained inside this incredible, amazing webgun. Look at me using that to marginally make my jump a little bit better. Look at me discarding like the piece of garbage as it is, so I can actually kill this guy with a semblance of competence. I refuse to ever say the word competency. That's not a word. Stop trying to make it a word. This is a callback to the previous discussion we had. Leniency is a word. I will admit it. Still, lenience is better. That's my opinion. All right, there we have. I think that's an opinion, though. Leniency is indeed an actual word. And I don't care what the dictionary might say. Don't give me no nonsense. You scientists are liars. Beggars and thieves. They all come to him because he's so eager to please. My boy Bill's coughings, he makes them all day. Anyway, I don't know where I was going to all that. I'm just trying to say, don't tread on me, okay? Don't tread on me. You do you, I'll do myself. And we might intersect in the comment section. This is stupid. Please land the shot. Some really damn fast. 1-1 and 1-2. There was just nothing to do. Pretty damn boring so far. There was no ghosting to be done. You know what, Mr. Man? Well, I'm just going to alert you now. I was going to just hang down and maybe shoot you straight in the face. Instead, though, we're just going to do this, let him go down, and he'll become a problem for future Israel, okay? Wow, he did not go down. That guy's a chump. He's always dealing with past Israel's mistakes and short-sightedness. Okay, he down. Probably want to rope. This is dumb. Let's see if we can make this happen. Oh no, I don't want that. I guess I'll just throw a rope there and they will be the exact same outcome. So good. So good. I think the problem is I don't really have a way to navigate these levels. It's pretty damn annoying. But we did find some ropes, so it's all good. Gonna deal with this guy. There's also a guy at the exit. Let's not forget that weirdo. Oh, we're not there yet. I thought for sure we were at the bottom level. Oh, hello. Oh! What? It wasn't triggered. What the friggin' hell? It wasn't triggered. There was a shopkeeper hanging there, and it wasn't triggered. I shouldn't have assumed. I just figured. There's a shopkeeper hanging in front of it. There's all these creatures just doing the nasty thing there. It was a bad seed. We didn't care about it because it was a horrible seed. We don't want to have anything to do about it, and we're going to completely ignore it. I tunnel visioned to my murder mission. Tunnel vision, absolutely. And now we're going to get 30 minutes of... wow. No. Yeah, there you go. No, what? I just wanted to suicide. Now we're going to get 30 minutes of speedruns in which I will finally beat my record of 4 minutes and 20 seconds. I don't know why instead of just suiciding, I went to the main menu. I must be some kind of idiot, I suppose. That's the only, that's the realization that I have come to after all these years of making mistakes because I'm being silly. It's finally happened. It has finally clarified. It has crystallized in my psyche. Man, I'm just an idiot. It's a terrible concept to absorb. Like, it's like one of those things, like you're a teenager, you're going to conquer the world. Slowly, you get to that point when you're like, maybe this is all there is. Just like that. I guess this is would be one of those times where a face cam would be pretty damn helpful for the bit. Because the dead air, the silence, while also kind of impactful, it makes it a little weird, right? Like a face cam would show you my dead stare into space, my acceptance of complete irrelevance, you know? I could convey that. I would convey that with the vacuous, unfeeling nature of my stare into the screen as I play video games at 35 years old. It's and commentary. Like, playing video games at 35 is nothing uncommon there. But being a 35-year-old playing kids video games, that's kind of awful. And I should be ashamed of myself. In my opinion. In my opinion, I'm a moron. And I don't deserve. Anyway, let's just move on from that nonsense. It's all silly. Like, sometimes I find a kind of okay line of jokesters, of joking commentary, and then I just running into the ground so hard that everybody just tunes out. Well, that was upsetting. Wasn't I doing speedruns? I got a little sidetracked with finding that chest. Like, I found the chest to the Ujjarai. I was like, alright, let's just use this. Oh, there's a key, and suddenly I stopped going fast. That was weird. Man, I didn't even get into any of my daily challenge routine. This is just, I feel cheated. I feel horribly cheated by my own incompetence. Whoa! Well, that was slightly upsetting, but thankfully, we can feed this plant and get through it. Somehow we have not pissed off the shopkeepers. Let's remedy that horrendous mistake. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Not like I had a whole lot of things to say with the freaking daily challenge doldrums. If we have gone to the ice caves, I might have told you about how I got new glasses this week. They're coming in the mail. I don't even have them on. My current glasses are slightly crusty, you could say. You know how, I don't know if you're a glasses wearer. If you're not a glasses wearer, you're not going to relate to this bit. But when you wear glasses for, let's say, 5 years at a time, because your eyesight did not deteriorate a whole lot, so it's just not worth the change. The little nublets that rest on the bridge of your nose, they start to grow a little green, to put it mildly. See if we can find that black market. Now we're just going through the game, I guess. This whole speedrun thing is overrated anyway. You guys see it? I don't see no leaves. I ain't seen no leaves. I think it's right here. I think it's right below these spikes. See if we can make it happen. Oh, man, eagle-eyed. See, let's get through. When you wear glasses for a while, you know, mold starts growing. I hope it's not mold. It's just, you know, detritus, micro detritus that just grows. But it does get a little green. Like I took off my glasses just now, And if you look at the knobs from for a certain perspective, it is brown. And you know, it's a very, very tiny recess. I have cleaned them. I'm not some kind of troglodyte that just wears the thing, never cleans them at all. But there's these tiny, tiny recesses that are really hard to access without like a specialized tool. So you know, you can't get in there. But you can't get in there, just like my experience with my high school girlfriend. And it just accumulates. Oh, you just wow, some spastic bomb there if I ever saw any. You just dunk this scumbag. So very kind of you to go into the Ankh area and destroy my enemy. Well done, you dumb piece of garbage. But there, that's the bomb was so violent. It actually pushed the Ankh all the way over here. That was pretty neat. But anyway, and you know, it's not just that, but the wear and tear makes them a little frail. And I do feel like if I use this for too much longer, use this pair of glasses, it will, you know, break apart on me. The temple tips are a little weird, and the paint has peeled up. Am I truly justifying to myself and to you purchasing a new pair of glasses when I don't really need them? I'm a pretty frugal individual where apparel and, you know, like frivolous things are concerned, with the exception of video games. I'm pretty damn, I wouldn't say I'm a big spender on video games, but I would definitely say I'm on the higher echelons, on the higher percentage of just spending money on video games, because I just love the video game shopping experience. I am somewhat understanding of how the stereotypical female will enjoy so much go shopping. It's just so cool. It's so fun. There's a fun element, and I don't think this is an unrelatable feeling. I'm sure that there's a lot of pro gamers out there, like you and me, that enjoy that aspect of the entire game ownership thing. It's not just, ooh, I really like to play games. I also like to watch for the games that I want and browse new games and see if they are on sale. See, ooh, that's a really good sale. This is an awesome game. Looks great. Here you go. Finally get to buy it. And then, while knowing, I know for a fact, it's just going to sit in my library for the next 6 months to 6 years. There are a whole bunch of games in my library that, realistically, I'll probably never get to, because there's just so much. There's so many excellent games that I still get to play. That is another aspect of, like, people getting outraged about exclusives and stuff, and it's like, I'll just play one of my literal other 1,000 games that I had to play. It's like, I don't have, like, those days of I gotta have this game are over, man. That stuff is a thing of the past. I guess some people still have that mentality. I just don't get it. It's like, oh no, you don't get to play the Outer Worlds because they have the Epic Game exclusives. Like, maybe play one of the other 700 games in your Steam library that you have not gotten to. Like, do you truly need this? You don't. Like, the offer has outstripped demand in such an insane manner. It just publishers just have no leverage over me, is what I'm trying to say. And I'm pretty sure this is the norm of most video gamers out there. Like, your publishers and your exclusive deals and all that stuff, you have zero leverage over my purchasing power. Does your game look cool? Is it cheap enough that I feel like it's a worthy purchase? Oh, what is this? Is it slightly inconvenient for me to get? I guess I'm not getting your game. See ya. It's like, you gotta have that attitude though. Like, you are, as the consumer, in control of your entertainment. Anyway, I see, there you go. I reached the ice caves and I go into rant mode automatically. I wasn't even planning to say anything like this. I was talking about getting new glasses, for goodness sake. The Mohead is here. I totally almost spaced that. I don't know why I'm going through the game. There was I don't know, there was no intention. But why not? I mean, I'm this far, might as well carry it all the way there. All the way there. I'm not going to pull out of the climax. Please do not take that out of context. The damsel will be fantastic, so that I may sacrifice it to the darker goddess. Of course, first we have to find the victim. Wow! Glad that I was not under that nonsense. Oh yeah, strategic. Strategic moves right here. Amazing. There you go. How you guys like my strategy? I might also do... Oh, there. Slight panic. I'm trying to find a damsel to easily get that Kapala going. I don't know why I'm grabbing the idol. It's just there, shiny. You take it. It's just the way it is. I don't think there is a damsel in this level. Probably just got murdered by all the random nonsense that Spelunky throws your way. Maybe actually I used the skull to stun a Yeti so I could get all the treasure. Golden monkey in the ice caves. How often do you see that? Not often at all. Courtesy of your buddy Blargh right there. Oh, that's right. These guys are immune to that. Just toss it. I don't give a damn. Actually, we can use it. We can use it in the mothership. Just want to sacrifice this yet. Oops, I didn't mean to do it like that. Now I'm going to do the stupid jump. It's a thing that can happen, but why not? Just use another rope. Stop it. Well, there goes the run. I'll see you guys in the mines again. All right. It was all a conspiracy to get errors found. Death. I've grown fond of that mistake that I made in the text file, and I've just decided to just leave it there. It's not laziness. It's not me not giving enough of a damn to go into the text file and fixing that. It's me growing fond of my indiscretion, my initial nonsense move, and just leaving it there as a little piece of flavor, of character added to my already quite colorful Spelunky experience. We'll grab this chest. We'll see if we can find that key free of charge. Wow, that's some good stuff. Aha! Excellent. We get to get through the exit. 14 seconds. Good stuff. Another thing I might tell you. Jeez, wonder what I've been up to this week in all of my free time. To the exclusion of maybe one or two. A dastardly trap for the expert spelunker right there. Forcing me to whip the arrow, but then the whip is out. Because I was in doubt, so I whipped it out. There you are. I was in doubt, so I whipped it out, and I whipped it out straight into a power cave. What a beautiful trap. I am in awe of Spelunky's dastardly, evil ways. Just working so hard on that novel that I am ultimating all the details off. And man, this book is going to look absolutely gorgeous. I am a very, with stuff like this, details matter a lot to me. I've been crafting this novel, and my standard is like a deluxe version of a reprint. Like, I don't know if you're familiar with this. It's a book that I very much enjoyed because of the prose is just next level amazing, which is The Name of the Wind. They did a reprint of this book, like a 10-year anniversary edition. I don't know why I'm going out here to get this parachute. I have no idea. And the book is just drop dead gorgeous. Just absolutely fantastic. To the point it's a little overdone. Like, they put a few too many illustrations in there. I don't know. I just like the. Anyway, the point is that is the standard I'm holding myself to when making this book. I was trying to stump you, Orange Frog, but the parachute was actually detrimental to my cause. I have a Jedi, don't I? Pretty sure I found it again. Yeah, we need to. Why did I go there and waste my resources? We need to find the black market. Oh! What an auspicious location. This is just Spelunky telling me. This is your hell speedrun record in the making. You just need to not be ass. Did I pick them off? I did not. Perfect. Perfect! I actually forget. what method I have to get rid of these people. So we're just going to wing it. I got this under control, baby. I don't have it under control at all. Okay, it's time to get some explosions going down there. Look at that shotgun. Oh, you're still alive. You don't have a weapon though, and you're too fixated. That was microseconds tight. Microseconds tight. I don't want the climbing gloves, but I grabbed them. You're annoying. You're annoying. 15 bombs. Okay, you're dead. You're not dead. Woohoo! That's okay. I stole your words. You know what? Let's just make it whole. Do I have? Yeah, I'll have all that stuff. What about the bottom? Not good enough. We gotta ignore it. You scum! I got you though. I got you, fam. Alright, let's get out of here. That was slightly chaotic. Not my absolute brightest moments there, but hey, we got through it. We got that Ankh. I am surrounded by evil. In the den of evil, I will stand tall and proud. Like my cock. Let's see. I was going to use that frog to make my life easier. Why am I doing this? This is such a silly way of handling this. Uh-oh. There we are. Okay. Oh! We got this under control, don't worry about it. There was a whole bunch of stuff that I wanted, so I took them. What can I say? What can I say? There were things I wanted, so I put them in my pocket. This speedrun is falling apart. There's not enough time. I've been so slow. There's the exit. It's alright, we got this under control. Saying things. Yeah, so been arranging that book to look absolutely glorious. Still shooting for an August release campaign. Really looking forward to that. Just trying to work out all the damn details of like how do you offer this thing, and I'll probably consult. Like I'll look up how a whole bunch of other people have done it. You temptress. I will not be tempted. I will not be tempted. I will simply go all the way over here and leave. Because it's so easy to just get murdered by the offer of a jetpack. Gonna have to look down. That was not optimal. Okay. Excellent. Everything works out. There was zero luck involved in that entire exchange. There's something that bothers me right now is I don't have sticky bombs. What, you thought I would be caught there? Absolutely not. Oh, I do have sticky bombs. I picked them up in the black market, I guess. Did not even realize it. Ah, you evil! You evil scorpion almost destroyed me. Go away, purple garbage. Annoying piece of garbage. Alright, let's see. I don't have spike shoots. That's the thing I don't have. Alright, this... just bum my way out of here, I guess. This is awful. These crush traps are in the worst locations. You're still mad at me, but you know, I do have a scepter. You did. Holy shit, that was 41 second tempo. That was awful. Oh, lucky though. Look at that. Look at that. 3 second going to the City of Gold. Looking pretty good. Let's find our way down there. Oh! Ooh, I'm going to get whittled down at this rate. That I didn't want to do that. Please, let me go! Let my people go. Oh no! I did not expect a double ticket trap down there. That was nonsense. Absolute nonsense. So really, I got just nothing, man. I got nothing of things that have happened of interest in my life. Because it's the grind, you know? It's the commitment. You have a goal, you have something that like inside of my head is extremely interesting. And it has been just consuming everyone. Whoa. Ow. Consuming every one every second of my life. Figuring out all of these things. I was actually making as well a little bit of another appendix for the currency and the economy of the fictional world I created. I just like to put a little bit of documentation at the end for the nerds that geek out hardcore about the novels they read and they want to get a little bit more information. Just explaining how the currency works. I already did a giant glossary of every single word I made up. Well, that was stupid. Every single word I made up in this thing, which is like 4 pages long of a glossary. Because that's something I have discovered that I really enjoy doing as I continue crafting worlds for your enjoyment. I really, really like making up shit. And I'll get to situations where no word in the English language matches the idea that I have in my head. Hello, my good sir. It would appear that you are selling wares that I am very much interested in. Therefore, I don't know why I went with the pickaxe. But now, we have a jetpack and a teleporter. And it goes straight into spikes. Because that's just the way. That's just the way it does. Okay? Just accept it. The Spelunky always wins in the end. Absolute nonsense. Non-stop. But I realized that, you know, how the sausage is made is not that interesting of a topic to talk about with people that don't enjoy making sausages, you know? So I try to not bombard you too much with it. Like, oh, yeah, I get it. You're writing a book. I don't give a shit. Just play some Spelunky for me, funny man. It's just... Oh boy. That's right, well, they piss off these people. Should probably have that into account when going into the unknown. What the... The amazing trap. Spelunky is just full of amazing traps today. Every turn is another trap specifically designed to end my life. And I do mean my life, specifically for me, for my trends and my behavior, is going to be specially tailored for me to fall into it and get wrecked. Because I just wasn't careful enough. It just knows the silly things I will get up to and takes advantage of it. I had to close the window. It's kind of warm in here, but the neighbors doing some freaking construction, fixing up their house, however the hell they're doing it. Pretty damn annoying. I don't know if you can still hear it. The microphone's pretty good about picking up things that are distant in the sense that it doesn't. But it's probably still audible in the background, like with some drilling to freaking concrete. Pretty damn infuriating. So, windows closed, getting pretty sweltering here. Alaska, you know, and this is something I've mentioned before, but as we wind down our last attempt, might as well tell you again how Alaska, you don't usually imagine that it's a very hot place. The summers, though, summers get freaking sweltering. I'll take that, why not? Sweltering, I'll tell you, 90 degrees, and you might be like, oh, try Arizona, 110 degrees. Shut your mouth. Don't be one of those people. Like, you don't know what, do you hear me? Do you hear me say like, oh, you think it's cold? Try Alaska, 40 below, nerd. Do I ever bother you with that? No, I don't. So don't go saying, yeah, I realized some places of Earth are hotter than others. That doesn't make 90 degrees any cooler, okay? You scumlord. What the hell? Get out of my grill. Get out of my face. Get out of my life. Where was I going at? Yes, Alaska does get pretty damn hot in the summers, okay? It's freaking sweltering out there. And that's a mailman who drives an oven with wheels all day. So I take any chance to cool off. Why am I going this fast? I don't know. I mean, we are in a speed run. We are trying to get there fast. Because I gotta go fast. I did not realize until just now. Don't see it though. God damn it. I think it's below this nonsense. Yeah, wow. Preacher natural, that's me. Uncanny. I have incredible prediction powers. Did I piss them off? I didn't. Amazing. I don't have bombs, so I don't know why I decided to be this aggressive with my approach. Thankfully though. Oh, I thought that I had that. I have that. So tight. It was so tight. Could have jumped just a little bit further. Made it work. Oh, I appreciate this 1-1. I was in some kind of stream of consciousness kind of rant, and I just lost it. Oh boy, that was pretty quick. I enjoy it when I actually use the teleporter the way it's supposed to. I'm not using it to jump straight into spikes. There's no real reason to do anything but find the exit. I could have used this teleporter, but why the hell would I? Oh boy. Whoa. Woo! Oh, this is a bad one. Oh boy. It's all good. It's all good. Everything calculated. I should have been punched out of existence. Thankfully though, teleporter just made it into a contact damage instead of a punch damage. Oh, the freaking skeleton plus frog equals death. That is good old trick. Good old trick, Spelunky. It's just so hard. It's so hard. I've been trapped. I've been trapped. I can't get out of here. All right, let's do our last attempt here. I think I have given you drivel and nonsense long enough to fulfill my quota. There you are. It's not like I'm not enjoying Spelunky as much. It's that I really have been bitten by the bug of the other games. I really feel like playing Enter the Gungeon to the point I started the other save file just to play some Gungeon without, ruining the progress of the main one. Uh-oh. Well, I got this under control, baby. Just so I don't ruin the progress of the main one, I started the second save file just to play some more Gungeon. And it's annoying though because it takes forever to unlock the Turbo Dog. It is annoying as hell. And all I want to do is play on Turbo mode because I love it. It's my most favoritist mode. You did. It's just the speed that I enjoy in the Gungeon. It really does not affect my performance. Except in Bullet Hell. In Bullet Hell, it really does show. Turbo mode or no. The rest of the game, I'm like, I can get through it. No big deal, baby. I'm the most badass Gungeoneer. Why am I not using bombs to shortcut my way to victory here? I don't know. I have no idea. Should I use the second bomb there to murder this guy? Oh, what? That was the easiest chest and key location of all time. What was I saying? Oh no. I don't know. But oh yes. I was trying to broach the subject. Really feel like play. Oh jeez! Forgot that we had a contender here for the exit. It's all good. I got this under control again. Could maybe use that those bombs, but we're just moving on. Broach the subject. It's not just Gungeon. I really want to finish the RimWorld playthrough. Not finish it, but just keep going and see if we can actually get to the end. That RimWorld playthrough is going to get all the way to 100 episodes, man. and I just want to play more of it. I want to play more of, like, I feel like I want to put a whole bunch more variety in the channel, so that's why you see sometimes a one-off playthrough of whatever. Descenders was the last one. Before that, there was Trip to the Necro Dancer. Next up, I'm going to do a nostalgic trip down memory lane of a game I haven't played. Oh, really? I'm just going to go into the Den of the Beast. Get utterly destroyed. Nostalgic trip down memory lane. I've been playing a whole bunch of Diablo clone Warhammer, and I also want to put that on the channel, not to as a playthrough, but you know, just a one-off thing, because I just feel like doing it. And there's all these other things that I feel like playing. That is why you may have noticed slightly less Spelunky in the channel. Not because I love Spelunky any less, but because I just feel like playing all these other things so much. So hopefully you'll stick around for them. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one, in which I promise the exact same level of incompetence. Until then, maybe try to do better. Do better!